No matter the enemy.
Dispara!
No matter the odds. One ship can do it. This ship can do it.
To make an episode of The Last Ship, you have to dream big, and then you have to face the reality of you only have a certain number of days to shoot it and only a certain amount of money to make it. You say, I want to make an epic battle on an aircraft carrier.
Fire Sea Whiz.
Or I want to storm the beaches of South America. You have to figure out how to do that on your budget. The average episode takes about 200 hours to make. It takes me about a week with the writers to write the script, and then we tweak the script. Every location is a new challenge. Every set piece is a new challenge. Every stunt sequence is a new challenge. And every actor that comes in, it brings something new.
I win when Tom Chandler is on his knees.
El Gallo.
My name is Mark Colby. I'm the visual effects supervisor and co-producer on The Last Ship. When we get the first passes of scripts, we'll read them and go, oh, there's no way we can do that. But what if we did this? Every season, we try to push it further and further. Obviously, we couldn't actually take a destroyer out into the ocean in a big storm and then film it. The whole storm was completely CG. We would start with a previs animation. And so it's just a grayscale version of our ship to get a feel for the cut. And then when we're done, it looks like this.
Hello, I'm Andrew Cohen. I'm one of the editors on The Last Ship. We have 3 editors on the show. Each editor has an assistant. We usually get about 4 to 6 hours of dailies per day in the editing room. We start chopping away, scene by scene, many times out of order.
I sit down with the editors, and over the course of sometimes months, we edit and re-edit and tweak and sometimes reshoot some things.
This show needs to be very high octane. It's a Michael Bay series, so there's a lot of action.
The network gives their notes, and then we make some more tweaks.
We got to sandpaper and polish it down to get to the 42 minutes of running time before sending it over.
When the edit is done, then we bring in our sound department. Then we watch the show again from the very first frame to the last frame, and we sit there and say, I think we need a doorbell there. I think we need a ship horn there. I think we need more footsteps here. Let's explain something better. Let's have them come in and re-record the dialogue. Everything possible you can imagine for sound effects, and dialogue is talked about in that session. And then we bring the composers in. James Levine and Jim Dooley have done a remarkable job of every year match the region we're in, whether it's Asia, whether it's Greece, or in South America.
Agitadores americanos.
And we watch the show again with them, and they play the music for me. And I say, I love that. Maybe it's too sad. Maybe it should be sadder. Maybe you should take away the flutes and add the piano. And we find the music together. Finally, it all comes together at the mixing stage, where I sit down and watch the show for the 50,000th time. But this time I'm watching it with everything there. I'm watching it with full music and effects, and it's 5.1 surround system with a great picture. And that's usually when I cry a little bit, because I can't believe we've actually birthed this thing, that 300 and some people came together and made this one episode. And guess what? We're gonna do it again next week and next week. It takes an army to make a Navy show.
Fire.
The Last Ship, all new Sundays at 9, and watch anytime on demand and on the TNT app.